And welcome back to Find the Thing of the Vent. I took a short break. Just had to use the bathroom and stuff. Took a little vent damage because they couldn't pause it. But we just need to get the blocks vent here. Card reader, stack books. There we go, right?
I get it.
There we go. Easy enough. We cover a little bit there too.
I also stacked some books in front of the vent.
Because I'm smart, girl.
If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Yep, which makes me think it's a death trap that was set up beforehand to kill Rantaro.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be pretty
quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
That would be.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
You wish. They set up a trap beforehand.
No can think of any other way to enter.
They didn't.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Oh, cute. They're right next to each other. I should
Not
post
if
it.
the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
What?
Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals.
What about
So
their
they
infos?
snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
But I mean, the first picture taken was just the what?
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
It's okay, Mew.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
I don't know.
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
Yeah, but the first
I
photo was
redesigned the cameras
before.
to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
You didn't ask. Oh.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
I don't know who wrote her lines, but they are so good.
Shuichi?
Wait. What did he? But I told your little beta boy toy I give after I get in the room.
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
It is a
I
weird.
didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
This is really suspicious. I'm thinking, I pretty much had a beat on him the whole time.
I just forgot to mention it. I'm
Really sorry.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot.
Okay, we gotta move forward with this
There was
business.
so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement.
Suichi was separated from us, right? Yeah. For a little bit he went down to check. He could have killed him there. Oh my god, he totally did it.
From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
And he went to the back door.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
Yeah, this whole line's way too well.
You just gotta move at lightning speed.
Yeah.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
No, she has an alibi.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the time?
Oh,
Dang.
yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Yeah, it's Suichi. It might not be him, but
Well, then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
it's so likely it's Suichi. I would say.
What gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
What's up already? Did you kill Rantaro?
Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
I don't know what's gotten into
Don't
him
tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
Still sloppy there. No way Suichi could be the culprit. Definitely wrong. There's no way. We choose to believe Suichi is the culprit. I need to talk louder. It's definitely not possible. Yeah, we're gonna get the break here. And I totally screwed that up, but I just couldn't. I had to take a break, sorry. We'll save over the same save point. Just to be cost effective. What's our first intermission here? Medical Thrider. Well, something I totally forgot to read. While the trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion, who knows who the culprit is? Obviously, I know everything. You know everything? Dad knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. He's betrayed his Yursei ancestors. Traded? No, I obviously am a bear. It's obvious, right? Right, guys? Damn, no fish. But damn, sure smells like one.
Now then.
Anyways, since I know everything, I'm going to give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to not nib the culprit. Believe me, that's not a lie. If I lie, I would make the game very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the trial without any worries. Resume. That was like a 2-minute break.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
It's making me a bit nervous too, but Suichi is kind of my top one.
I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
So wait, are we saying Rentaro might attack somebody?
Cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
What the hell is happening here?
Say something already. Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
You didn't, but I
Just a
kind of
minute.
suspected
None
it.
of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
Except for a few seconds when everybody
When
went
are you
down.
suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time?
Yeah, we weren't.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
Yeah, that blows apart that alibi. I'm gonna check out the basement. I'm coming with you. No, you stay here and keep watch.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
That's what I'm worried about too, but the game is saying that it's
Shuichi wouldn't kill
maybe
anyone.
unlikely.
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
our lives will be lost here.
Yep.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Suichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because the time it took Rantaro to return the sensor would have gone off. Murder weapon, the sensor would have gone off, right?
I get it.
Okay, cool, right?
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
But he could have turned it off.
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive.
Does that really
Shuichi
prove?
was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the
But he could have
way, I want to
planted the thing
confirm
there.
one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Yep, that's a worrying part. I set up the security camera connected to the sensor. I carefully set the camera is clear to shoot the mastermind's movement from the bookcase. Let me take care of the sensors on top of the bookcase. We'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Oh,
A
so.
lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved to the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
Yeah, we gotta find a way to either disprove this or we're gonna have to throw him under the bus. You know, at any rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I already do too, so I have to do something for a fact he's not the culprit. I gotta do something. So this is the white noise bit. We left click to get rid of those. Your truth bulbs will disappear when they touch these lines that appear in front of you. Please time your bolts just right to interrupt the white noise. You can use the silence or the left click to shoot down the white noise. Why would you do that? Because not only it's easier to shoot in the weak points, but you also get additional time, which is all now. Use it to your heart's content. Thanks for your great opportunity. Wow, he's in the center here, so he's kind of being roasted here.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from
Rear door.
the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off,
Trigger on
she
Shuichi.
figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Rear entrance. And there's
The security
beyond a shadow of a doubt. Sensor alarm case. Anyway, the alarm's placed on the moving bookcase. It would have notified Shuichi. What are the other
So
bits
it's
here?
armed, but the moving
Rear
bookcase
door.
isn't what triggered it.
Hidden door.
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound
Look out,
Kaede
Ron.
heard came from the sensor when Shuichi.
Then there's no point in arguing him. Just remain suspicious. What about the lookout room do we have here? I am not getting this one here at all. Shuichi and looked in near the screen. After a brief moment, the two eventually, when the receiver went off. The two were together the entire time until the receiver went. Oh!
The security sensor was armed, but
Oh, we want to go to the
the
lookout
moving
room.
bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from The sensor when Shuichi's moved it.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase is...
It's not the lookout room? It's no contradiction, right? I'm gonna die here.
The security sensor was armed, but
Hidden
the moving
room,
bookcase isn't what triggered
door.
it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from...
Oh, I don't know what this is.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Oh, please tell me this is
Sensor was
a
armed.
ordering issue.
The moving...
Oh, I don't know. We're gonna die because I'm gonna be forcing things. Oh no, Rantoro's thing. It's the rear
The
door.
moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from... the sensor when Shuichi moved it.
No, damn it.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard
What am I
came
missing
from
here?
the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off,
I don't know. We're gonna take massive damage here.
The security sensor was armed. The moving
That should be
bookcase
for...
isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi...
I hate you. Why are there exclamation points there? I don't know. Let's see what it says after here. Shuichi can have had the sensor with him. That's right. I should have evidence to prove this
The
point.
security sensor was armed, but the moving book... what triggered it.
Shuichi, if Shuichi had the thing, then he'd notice that, right? Wrench his life.
The security sensor was armed,
But the like hidden room says, or lookout room, yeah. So we were together, basement. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off.
the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Am I not getting this? I'm gonna try one more time with this bit. I hate
The
this.
security sensor was armed.
Nope. I just double damaged myself. How do I just say we were together? Oh, we died. Everybody's going. Debates are done. Voting time. Yoo-hoo. Nothing else I can do. Retry.
We won't give up!
Okay. We're just gonna spam things then, since it's not letting me do the timing thing. Shuichi's receiver, the hidden door.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase triggered it.
Okay.
No, that's wrong!
Well, we got it this time, I guess.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then... we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that's easy to explain. I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
It's fine, I didn't think that far
Not
ahead
that
either.
easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
Yep.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was thinking.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit.
I don't know if that's fully true.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That
To hide
would
it.
get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
Da, da, da.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
So needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
It's not impossible. I guess it seems similar.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
It's hard to find somebody else
So
at this
the
bit.
ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit?
Because he's acting a bit suspicious.
Please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Da, da, da.
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Yeah, you gotta say
Are
something
you
sweet.
okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Oh, that face is so creepy. What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Da, da, da. Either say you are, or, like, say something that you're not. Why wouldn't Shuichi say something? Is there a reason he won't say anything? Da, da, da. In any case, then it's up to me. I have to protect everyone. I need to take control of this debate. Even if it means I have to lie to do so. Why are we gonna lie? Did you hear that? A lie. I know it sounds crazy telling a lie in a trial. Sometimes it's necessary to lie to reveal the truth. But don't worry, this lie is not a tutorial. If you hear it out, there are times in debate where you have to lie. But when you have refuted a lie, you know how to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart thumping? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like a normal non-space debate, but when you hold the right click, the truth bullet will come alive while mean the opposite of the meaning. Release the right button and you shoot. When you use the lie in the argument or agree with someone's statement, then it will become a perjurious statement that paints over the truth with a lie. While the lying engages drains, a successful lie will restore it. If you miss the lie bullet, you'll take damage, so be careful. You heard the rumors of the secret way to advance. I've heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance the debate called a back route. Let's just say it's one of those who lies well will be able to find it. So the evil dictator guy. What is even happening now? I am so confused. Oh, I need to speak up more instead of reading.
One more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timeout,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro!
He wouldn't have tied there.
He grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened.
Yeah, the receiver
Praise
being
be
a
to Atua, we've solved his face!
Yay! Praise be torture. Yeah, that's probably true. Come up with an argument with everybody else. I need to take control of the speed.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi.
Oh, I don't want 2 seconds. I don't want 2 seconds. I want to, like, advance this, please. Oh, this feels so wrong. Look at it freak out through all those names quick. Praise be torture.
But he had it turned
No!
off.
I hate you. I hate this. I hate this because the vital point is annoying. Yeah.
The sensor was on the bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
I didn't hold the line up. It might have been worth it to take his damage.
Placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it
Oh my god.
And so when Rentaro moved,
Can I go to the top, please? Oh. I know what I have to do, I just can't get it to aim that easily.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
There we go. There we go. We got it there.
Turn this fly into the
First
truth.
search. And view.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
huh?
I wonder if there's
So
two
that's why
openings
there's
in this
no way
game.
Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
Da, da,
If
da.
that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Are we gonna get off? Oh,
Come
good.
on, would I lie to you guys?
You totally did.
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Yep.
Huh?
I wonder if there was a way that I
Cannot
could
imagine
see.
why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
Jesus. I mean,
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind and faced with radiant. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before?
yeah, maybe a bit.
I most certainly have at least.
Oh.
I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Yeah, I knew he would. Da, da, da.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I wouldn't believe her at all.
I want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He's been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
Okay, boo.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I I agree.
Oh,
But
thank
I
you.
don't know if Atawa agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
Oh, even God's
Quite
nap.
troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on.
Wait, what is going to happen now?
Did you just say split? You did. I heard it. I heard it with my belly button microphone.
That's what that is.
Your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
What is happening here?
Phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. I feel really awkward about lying in this game. It's something we never did in any of the previous games, so we'll see. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Because I have to save everyone I need to make sure we're all on the same page. Split down the middle. It's time for a scrum debate. Perfect. In a scrum debate, you have to split into 2 teams. You argue your points against each other. But look, everyone is so fired up on the subject matter, it doesn't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have a subject matter for your opponent, you must correct them. But that's how a good debate works. Keyword subject matter. Okay. Close look at your opponent, finish them off with the WS. Same thing. Right click the subject of the key matter. The argument, then your opponent's keyword will be real, and then all the statements will match up. When you enter the final and convert, you need one person alone. Rapid. Your keys on display on the screen. Culprit. Don't get pushed back. Push them calmly. Perfect reputation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my reading's been off point again, but it's never really on point. Here goes a crazy bit again. What is happening? Yep, obviously Rantor is going to be at the bottom. Shuichi is the culprit. Shuichi is not the culprit. Scrum debate.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Alibi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Together. We have to choose our responses to finish the argument. Under addition point. Not
You
the
hid
culprit.
what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Together.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Fall.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
You hid what you knew about...
If our points don't match up, we won't be able to convince the arguments. We have to
You
find
hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Okay.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Okay, we have to
Them
go
were
together.
together when the receiver went off.
Okay, this is.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could
Evo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Okay.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
Lie.
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Okay.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Okay.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Coyote were together when they climbed over.
Okay. Together.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
This mechanic's weird.
Kibo!
Coyote is the one who actually had the receiver.
Oh my, this feels so weird.
That's Coyote's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera.
So we have to go for intervals first.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Go, right.
But you silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Go.
Coyote backed up Shuichi's alibi.
Oh, this feels so weird. They're going on a little bit.
Coyote went together.
Hirumi!
Both of them were
Hirumi.
together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the
Kibo!
Coyote is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Coyote's lie.
I'll do it!
Oh
We'll know
my,
whether or
this
not it's
is
a lie when
so
we talk this
weird
through.
bit here. Big country. Oh, we gotta proceed here. There we go. We got star power. Okay, you're gonna get us all killed.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If
Then
we
who
vote
is?
for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Yeah, it's just like Coyote said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gota believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
I was gonna get you killed.
Shuichi's not our culprit. But who is?
I have no clue.
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way.
I'd still
There
vote
has
for
to be
Shuichi in
something
this
else we can
case.
discuss. We just gotta think, right, Shuichi?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh?
What?
You're scared to reveal the truth.
Are we the culprits? Da da da. Da da da.
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize?
I would like to know.
Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else.
Are you gonna say we did it?
Please, face the truth.
Da da da.
The picture.
Picture?
What about
Picture
that?
from the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder.
Yeah.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
Hit the
Look at the
pencil.
It looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
Yeah.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
The lighting shadow then, maybe?
So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. His sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get...
I've
To the
been
point.
contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
Okay. Shuichi knows. The rear camera, the book sensor, camera's flash, right?
I get it. Because of the flash, right?
The flash?
The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture.
Yeah, it's
Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
kind of an overlook. Because the light is super bright.
Compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras?
Yep.
This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera.
Yep.
This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Yep, I should have noticed the flash
The
was there.
brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, this disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
Yep, by mistake.
What's the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. Mistake, maybe?
Yeah.
It's no mistake. There's an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
To take a picture of the mastermind, to light up the room, to lure the mastermind closer, to blind the mastermind. To lure the mastermind?
I get it! The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
Yeah. Oh, this is the death trap bit here.
And that's
yeah.
exactly what happened.
That makes sense. I should have
Rantaro
known
moved
that
the
there.
bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera.
Where the shot put was and it
didn't
dropped
expect
over.
the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
We've been lying our ass off, and I think I might have killed somebody.
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Yeah.
Do you know who the culprit is?
I think it's us.
Yep,
It's a.
I know. I've known for a long time.
It's us.
Long time?
Yeah, it's us.
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
Was that
Isn't
us?
that right, Shuichi?
Oh, is it Suichi? Da, da, da.
The culprit of this incident is...
Is it us?
No doubt about it.
Did I get it right? Wow, I kind of had the guesstimate on that one there. Da 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 da.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi.
Oh, we set the death trap to try to kill the mastermind.
You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that.
Oh, so we were trying to kill the mastermind,
the
but
end
we
of me.
accidentally killed somebody.
But I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
So I didn't quite call it. I thought it was more Suichi, but I did have a leaning that it could have been Kaede.
I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool,
But it's the only way we could do it.
I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Da da da. I wonder if we could have chose Suichi for it then too.
Kaede
Feels
is the
like
culprit.
I could have. Feel like there's like almost two paths that could be taken here, but yeah. Da da da.
Kaede did it?
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. She did the bookcase and stuff.
Right,
Da da da.
Kaede?
Da da da.
Wait! Did she really...
Yeah, she did it in a death trap.
Just kidding!
What's happening?
Kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit?
Did
Come
she
on, guys,
swap over
like
now?
I could.
Da, da, da.
When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember?
Yeah, but you did the books
After
and sat
that,
there.
we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body.
Yeah.
Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
This is gonna be awkward as
No
hell.
way Kaede could be culprit.
It's a death trap. I knew that from the second I saw
Of
it.
course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that
You
shot?
don't need to do it, you just need to drop.
My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
This is incredibly awkward.
you of being the culprit is.
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
You totally could. Da, da, da. Understand, Cody. You want to reveal the truth, but didn't you? I think everyone's afraid to learn the truth, but people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who decide their own fates. Why did you flip like this? This is so weird and doesn't quite make sense. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path, so you even know your own path. So fight for the truth even when you're frightened. I know you can do this. Da, da, da. I'm scared to borrow strings from those who will be there to help you. I think everyone help strengthen up.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
Yeah, I have the whole case
Seems as though
in.
Shuichi is serious after all.
Yep.
Of course I am.
Da, da, da.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
The
Yeah,
stat
how?
books.
You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
Yeah, the flash lured over the
Killed
person.
Rantaro with the shot football. Should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot football?
It was on the bookcase.
Huh? What? I lost you guys.
It's easy peasy here. Literally one of the first things I thought of in this case. I'll reveal the truth. I can't break it down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. Dun, 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 dun.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed,
What are these sharp
I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
How do I say it was there? Damn it, we're gonna take damage. Turn around, feel
I
the
have
truth.
an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing with Shuichi.
That's true.
Never saw Rantaro.
What's the promotional video? Promotional video encouraging everyone to start the killing game. There was some volume during the murder scene.
How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library.
Yep.
The only explanation.
What's in the monochrome file,
In
maybe?
which case, it's impossible for me to be the...
Library, scroll down. Tail cracked. Skull impacts. I don't know how to say it was. I know what the game wants me to say, but I can't say with this.
I have an
thing.
alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom. Shuichi.
Nope. Let's put it together. Left something out. The truth can be found in New York. We agree. Oh, how do I say the thing?
I have...
Oh, what about the bloody shot football that we can figure out here? Fallon seems to be from the warehouse.
An alibi.
I gotta go with the
Rantaro
bloody
was
shotgun
killed.
though.
I was in the classroom, standing watch with
That's
Shuichi.
true.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Okay, that's not it. Work around here a bit. Oh, here's the whole case again.
I have an...
I don't know.
I was wrong!
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the...
That's wrong! Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime.
He's dropped into
the first floor classroom, where we would keep...
Okay. Oh, she dropped it in and rolled down there.
Rantaro with a shot from a different floor.
She rolled it. She rolled the shot in the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that you could perform such a feat of accuracy.
I am too, but it's gonna be there.
Magic shot football.
No, she rolled it down the books that she had there.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
Yeah, that's how the books are set. I didn't figure it out. I don't want to know. I can't turn away from the truth. Place the rolling shot football and step there. I know this. Hangsman Gambit 3.0. Click the letters. Get going. Left click. Orbs. Illumination. You might be able to select the orb. Controls. Cursor. Point. Correct order. Dupe keywords. And flash spot. You have focus on energy. Otherwise, can move forward there. Take advantage really well. We're looking for a 4-letter word. Whoa. Okay. We have T. Nope. Vent. There's an E. Oh, this is annoying. There we go.
I see now. The classroom's bent.
Yep.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
And there's the books.
We have hit Rantaro from all the way over there.
The books are stacked in a certain way.
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
That's where the books come in.
So it was just a coincidence?
No,
What kind of coincidence is that?
it's not one.
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to this. Yeah, I thought it was Shuichi for a while, but yeah, this makes pretty clear sense then. It's no coincidence the chemical was set up in the intervals this way. If I remember correctly, there's something off about with this. Damn it, how couldn't I have realized it? It's It's too late to regret the passing. I say I won't back down. I made a promise. Oh, why doesn't Katie just admit it if she wants everybody to be safe? The stack books.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible!
With a revolver machine.
Maybe the shot. And then checked over, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Yep. It
Watch out,
rolled.
so you don't slip and fall! His corpse moved on its own!
That would be so insane.
He was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head.
Finally dropped dead!
Finally dropped it. Mitsuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
It's impossible!
Got it. I missed the viewpoint there. We agree with Little Tennis Buddy.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
If the books are stacked properly.
Convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How
You
would
think Rintaro would hear
It
it?
would be easier to explain with the floor plan of the library.
How would that even work? That's right, somebody had a floor plan. I mean, in theory, it's Mew. Because she has the best devices. I got it.
Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Can we see it?
Oh yeah! What happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Can we see
Let's
it?
look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
It's gonna show the books on the top there.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
I'll owe you 3 or 4 if you want.
Feast your eyes on these babies.
Sweet. Let's get the image. Yep, you see them there. There it is.
Just as I thought.
Yeah.
What is?
Yeah, you see the slope there.
The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed.
Still
They are
freaking
stacked
lucky
like
as hell.
stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out of...
At the library.
If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Push the gird in the duct. I lift my body and looked inside. See how it looks. Could a person fit in it? It'd be pretty difficult, but it might be if you crawled.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
I don't remember a ton about that, but I remember her working the bookcase bit there. Look at that sweet animation.
The stacked books made a huge direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view.
Yeah, I suppose those are supposed to be elevated. It kind of looks like those ones are further down, but yeah.
Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, the chain rolled along the groove of the open books and fell on top of his head. And it was the
Still
channel
living.
flash lured him to that exact spot.
Yeah, but like there's so much that could go so wrong in that timing because you could just quickly smash the camera and move it over and stuff. So it doesn't quite make sense, but it's good enough.
It's almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Yep, that's the machine I was thinking of.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup,
Rube
when did
Goldberg
she
device.
roll the ball into the duct?
Right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When Kaede rolled shot football, it's just then it started the time for her killing. When she entered the classroom, when Shuichi went to the basement. It's the only one that makes sense, right? No.
I was wrong!
I can't believe I was wrong on that. I thought that would be for sure. When she left the classroom. When we left the classroom, right? Okay.
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first. And then Kaede followed.
Okay, that's how it went.
But just before she left,
Shuichi at the receiver. Someone's moved the bookcase. Hurry. Shuichi sprinted in as ultimate detective. Wait for me. I dropped everything and I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right. Aren't I, Kaede?
So that's when we dropped the
Of
ball.
course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Yeah, I think it is.
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
Yeah, the biggest question is how did you know that Rentaro would be in the exact moment within like a few seconds of it? The timing sort of works, but not quite.
Weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
Because he likes Kaede,
There's
but
nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
because she was aiming to kill.
Don't not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Stash box.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? That shot was rolling through the vents. It
Promotional.
would have made a ton of noise.
Yeah, it's promotional, yeah.
So much noise. Rentaro would have heard.
Yes, this is where the promotion video comes into play.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I doubt. Doubts about the noise, of course.
Yeah, it would make a lot of
Library
noise.
should have been quiet.
Thought about that a little bit. If it just kept going, I would have made it. If it would have, but there was another noise minute. Like what?
About the noise, of course.
Oh shit, it moved. Oh, one more try. Come on, people now. Shine on your brother. Sweet, we got the 3 points. Extra points! It adds that extra layer of difficulty.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Katie would have known that though.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Yep.
Kaito, are you done now?
Da-da-da.
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying
It seems like it.
Kaede really is the culprit?
Yeah, it was a possibility. I wasn't
So
sure. I
that
thought
means
Shuichi
most
was
of
in for the
Kaede's
writing
sins
still.
were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There's way more books here than I expected. On top of the books they cover in endless clutter. This is nothing. I moved the ladder and I reorganized bit by bit. Geez, there's too many. It might be hard to set up a camera here. Just as I thought. Wait, try a little harder. Kaidi, I know you don't admit defeat, but it's really alright. Continue moving the ladder, reorganizing the books.
It was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
What? Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. I'm sorry. I shoved the things I was holding in my backpack when we ran off.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
Oh, that's when we got
Where would she have even hidden it?
in her backpack. Where would it have kept in one place? Her backpack. Shirt and skirt don't make sense at all.
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack.
Yep.
I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Oh, that's pretty smart to have that exhibit there.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
Yep.
It's gotta be a mistake, right?
Yeah, she didn't take the blood pack because she didn't want to leave without everybody going with her. And she was trying to kill the mastermind, so that all makes sense.
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate.
Yep.
I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
Yep, we
She
know.
kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood.
No, something still doesn't fit.
She was trying to kill the mastermind.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
She did it, but she didn't know who
Yes,
she was.
I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe...
But
Believe in her.
why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why?
Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll
Wait,
show
what?
you your truth.
What the hell is happening here? I know this is getting crazy, right? It's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes. You need to argument mode, listen to what they say. Your arguments refute what they're saying, how the argument works. Wow, this is going to be some weird bits here. Rhythm game of some sort. Man, this is going to be difficult. Final strike. Match the rhythms during damage. Mark on top of your opponent's state and sight rhythms. Right gauge makes the revolution. Press the keys and shoot the statements. When the damage is enough, you rearm, break, and change music. Typical hiccup times. Can't get the rhythm. Try space to activate fever mode. During fever mode, you are invincible. You can press any key. You can only do this when your gauge is full, so watch out. When your opponent's argument is destroyed, you can give the final argument. Press the WSA keys in the correct order for the final blow. It's a split-second logic refusion in your final bit, which is always annoying. Hopefully it's not another meat on the bone there. Here we go.
You still believe in me?
I'm definitely the culprit.
You think I wouldn't do it?
It's all my fault!
I missed it.
You still believe in me?
Grooving with the beat.
I'm definitely the culprit.
Yep. That's just
Think I
cute though.
wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it!
Dance to the
I'm a
beat.
terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you?
Oh, so many miss.
You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop!
Critical.
Just stop! Remember what I told you?
Oh, this beat is so
You
difficult.
have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth.
Final blow.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. I knew that before this fight even started. I didn't know when I knew it was you. I kind of figured it probably was you trying to kill the
You were
mastermind.
persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. Isn't that right, Kaede?
Something she was trying to save us all. Da, da, da.
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
Yep.
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Oh,
Stop.
Soichi, sorry.
It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault.
Because it absolutely
It'll
is.
be harder for me.
Uh,
None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
oh, so sad for everybody. Oh, so
Shuichi,
depressing.
Can I ask you to do one last favor for me?
Kiss
Can
me.
you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone.
Everyone's
And
pretty
then-
convinced already.
I want you to end this.
Yeah.
That's my final wish.
Comic book time.
I'll
do
reveal
this.
everything. The truth and the lies.
So, did Rentaro just run into that bit? The guarantee. Closing arguments. Final piece of detective work and the end of the trial. Closing arguments will wrap up the case. As reparation order, the events case in the comic book. Recreate the gaps in Suichi's deduction. The gaps are here and there. Gaps are missing pieces of pages. The panel is AWS. Move through the cursor gap. Right click to fit them in place, and the correct order to fit the panels. Corresponding spaces with the staying with the comic there. There's not some panels you can first select. Fill some of the gaps correct will unlock other panels. The other ones to switch for pages there. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so long. Okay. So, Rantor walked off. Some killing game bit here. Oh, we got the Japanese way of this. What do we have stuck here? Notice the flash. Let's go for that one. This is the flash one. Nope. This is flash, right? Sweet. Slack. Turn on the flash. That's panel's already used. So we need dropping the ball here. Several shot puts wood. Open the encyclopedia. Does this one work? Sweet. Mew bow. Bow to Mew. This is in the past quite a bit. Nope. Several one things should I put here? Yeah, not doing so well. There we go. Encyclopedia books, I'm guessing. Don't. There's tidbits here. What did the culprit put it? Modified the camera. This is where we turn on the flash. So if we read, there's extra clues. This is this bit. No? Oh, too many mistakes. Damn it. Oh, I was not careful enough. I didn't really. Retry.
We can't let it.
Sorry guys, I suck at this game and I wasn't watching my HP because it was not obvious how much I had. Let's go to the flash quick. Go back to the shot put balls. How can you when did that happen? Something in there. Who wanted to fight after hearing motivation bit there? Propped open the vent. What did the culprit do to the vent? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if we used the bowing one at all. This is turn on the flash. These word text things help a lot. I should focus on what happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit. Original position. Where did the thing roll? Who modified the cameras? Bow to Mew, I guess? Weird. Weird timing there. Okay, I guess that works. Kentucky, yeah, I suppose. That was a long time ago, so I kind of forgot about that. Is this one not this one? No, it's not. Okay, so what was the sensor there? What is left? Is there a panel left? Oh, this is where it is. I didn't even see that bit.
This is the truth of the case!
Act
It all
1.
began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and some at the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
Excuse me.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The
murder weapon.
That's right. The shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase.
You think you realize that as a
It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a pack for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on.
I didn't know we used duct tape at all for this.
After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
Oh, sad face.
After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack.
But like the timing on this,
into the classroom vent.
it could take like upwards of like 2 or 3 minutes to get there. And if they move the bookcase and sell the flash, I mean, you could quickly get rid of that so fast. And then you're aiming for like just inches there.
This set the murder in motion.
It's very convoluted, but it's...
Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera.
I skipped a bit there.
The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct.
Oh, so many things could go so wrong.
Library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have known about the promotional video at all. So that would have been like lucky on her. So there's like a lot of things
The
that
shot
could.
kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
So sad for Kaede. Of course, it's gonna be somebody nice.
Lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The
ultimate pianist.
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Yeah, it was a small possibility.
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted
Except for when she lied.
us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
Yep.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
Aww.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
That's nice.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive.
We'll be more
If you
assertive
did
now
that
because
more
I'm
often,
in control.
You'd be a pretty cool guy.
Aww. I won't ever be able to be a cool one.
Why are you smiling like that?
Because
Why are you
she's
still trying
fading
to get me to be brave?
Because you're now the protagonist.
Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
Oh, I wish you took the first blood bonus there.
I'm sorry.
Stop! At least save it for the end of the trial!
Jeez.
The debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
Termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
It's the spot race now. Voting time, motherfucker. Can we really vote for whoever we want? Weird. I'm gonna vote for myself and see what happens.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Fine. It's kind of funny that we were able to vote for what we felt like. Please tell me I didn't fuck this up at the end. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, I feel good it was my one vote on me.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I like that they put the scoreboard on there. I feel good that I didn't vote for her, but still. I'm sorry. So many coins. It's like a gambling machine. Watch these grades get down there. Do we get A's and everything? There's no we got A's? Oh, okay, I disagree, but fine. We died a few times, so that should never be an A.
Absolutely right.
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly, except for me. The black one who killed Rentaro was the ultimate punic. Kaede. Good.
What?
What's good about it? What do you mean, good? This is how you wanted it to.
That's not true.
No, it's not really. Could turn out a lot worse, but this is fine too. It's not fine, it's super horrible, even worse. Yeah, how did it come to this? You didn't want to leave us alone. Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? She was trying to save us, we already explained this. Going to not accept this, not unless you explain. I wouldn't be satisfied until we hear it straight from your mouth. Please, Kaede, please allow me to fall for a few moments this time. It's just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind the entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing this would end the killing game. She voted for herself there, because I voted for me, so. But why did you try to kill them? Maybe you could have tried to capture them. It's all the timing. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I would have probably done that. But by the time limit meant capturing the mastermind would less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb and run out of the clock and kill us all. I was worried about something like that happening. So you sought to kill the mastermind instead. I made my mind up before I set up the cameras in the library. I don't blame you, I would have probably thought of something similar. I thought it was our last chance to save everyone. I could have last chance to pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone. That's right. I thought killing the mastermind was our best shot of escaping this place. I really believed it too, Kaede. Kaede is never drawn on you. As soon as you thought of entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted you. Because what matters most to Monokuma is the killing game started. Regardless, for that reason, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. Oh, that's super sad. I agree. You agreed to be part of the killing game to allow the murders to fulfill your heart. Wait, put it like that, but he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started. No. But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now. Right, Kaede saved everyone. I know that! I know that. You don't need to remind me. You're still an ass, though. Why would I be so pissed off by myself to be so useless? Kyochi, that's enough. I see through your act. Oops, that's obvious. Kyochi's right. I've been played. I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of my dearest friends instead. I did something so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. Nothing but a horrible murder. You should all hate, blame, and discredit. You got tricked, that's all it is. Calm down, please, Kaede. After we found Rento's body, I realized he wasn't the mastermind. I thought it ended by confessing to you once I've done that, but I couldn't because of Monokuma's first blood pact. I see if you confessed there, then you could have left, but you decided if you couldn't leave this place by yourself, you'd be kept quiet. Because of the first blood pact, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yeah. It's kinda dumb. I kinda wish you just left instead, but whatever. That's right. I would've left. I thought because it's really bold and dangerous, and you're basically just saying kill me instead of that. So the first blood pact worked against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. That's kind of weird. Is that the reason for this trial, to reveal the mastermind? I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rentoro's death would have been meaningless. We searched both the culprit and the mastermind during the trial. Okay, you did mention that. But why? That's why I wanted to end this all terrible things such happen. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this stem-killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do so. I never wanted to keep my crimes secret. I was doing it to tell you all eventually, but before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing would have ended and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that would be the best way I could atone for killing Rentoro. That didn't. It's my fault, I was wrong. There was no mastermind. It's my fault, I was wrong. There was no mastermind, really? You were wrong, but didn't you say there was a mastermind one and one?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves in the timeline. Trial was so useless. Even when Shuichi was about to vote the Blacken, still he just didn't disappear. It seriously was a close one. If Kaede had kept her mouth shut, we would all be dead right now. There's no way there's something to discuss. Think out of the box, right, Shuichi?
But
on the other hand, she's only messed up because she decided to do something at the moment. I wanted to protect Kaede, and I also wanted to mess the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. That means the mastermind is not among us after all. What? So Kaede was wrong the whole time.
I see.
Her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why I'm a failure. So there is no mastermind in the group this time. All this happened because my detective was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, and never said anything about the mastermind Kaede, Rentoro wouldn't have died, Kaede wouldn't have been murdered. It's all my fault. No, it's not, Kaede. It's kind of her fault. I killed him, not you. Right? Didn't I? But Kaede would do. Why did you set such a convoluted trap? If you intended to kill the mastermind, there's no way you could cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? Because she didn't want Shuichi to know. Me? Of course I didn't want anyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, wouldn't you? I would totally want to be friends with somebody that killed somebody that was trying to kill me. In fact, I would probably love that person more because they saved my ass. Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this. I'm so sad too. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder. A lunatic. God, you're such a dumbass. You're right, I'm such an idiot. You're the only one who... We only survived the time limit because of your idiocy. Yes, it's all thanks to you for saving us. Kitty, I don't know how, but I want to get out of here with you. I want to be friends with you. I'm so sorry. If so, everything will be because you're thinking of us, and we hid that you killed him just to stay and help us. That's it. Alright, that's it. What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean by this? Father is getting bored.
That's right.
You know how Pops gets. He's standing tear because Sherlock's. Stop crying. It's been almost 2 hours. Damn it. Teehee, nothing get past my little pals. Even I don't let appetizers get past me, especially when somebody else brought them. Then we can't let this boring display of grid action halt this, so time to make things interesting. Make things interesting. Now that you mentioned waiting for a punishment, you mean Kaede No frickin' way, there's no way we'd let you do that.
Hey!
Exil's symbols.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
Are we gonna get some sort of way around
Even
it?
try to interfere. We'll just crush you with these here exosols.
Exosols, I'll try to remember it.
But it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong.
Oh, thank you.
Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay.
I can
do something.
Everyone, stop!
She's gonna still let me die. Please stop, Kaede. It's enough, guys. I'm already prepared myself. Don't give up. But why? You said never give up. We gotta get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. Why are you giving up now? Does this mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end. Try to take the first blood back. Now, I didn't give up because I have you.
You know?
What? Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. I'm counting on you all. You trust my wish to everyone.
I believe in you!
I believe in you. I believe we will all work through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't die on me now. In the end, we're killing Gain, survive, and get the hell out of this place. Then, my friends, after you escape, okay, I think all you will be best friends. Affirmative, Kaede. I will do my utmost to fulfill your request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. I'm going to work very hard to keep all the friends to the very end. Okay, you're definitely nothing for me. Well, let's get started. Special punishment.
A very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede. Wait a second, Kaede, please don't.
Hey.
Shuichi, you better not lose.
You can't lose!
You can't lose this killing game. I know you can.
Punishment time!
Let's go, everybody. It's
I
punishment.
believe in you!
I believe in you, please. Believe in yourself.
Promise.
It's a promise. This is gonna be such, like, a 2-hour thing. Kaede was found guilty. Okay, weird color bit there. Oh, sad. I guess it's better that they won't see it. Holding her skirt there. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this somewhere. At least around a piano key there. Oh man, you would be choking so bad. Is she choking? So weird. We're just gonna take it. She choked to death. Yeah. Oh, that's haunting. Extra blood there. What? What? So they killed one of their own too. Are they gonna kill a, like, Monocub every time? I'm glad they killed that one. That one was annoying. The moment it fell over, I felt my legs give under, and then I saw it didn't feel real. After all vanished, the only thing left in the fictional world. Reality, no, Kaede is gone. Akamisti no longer existed in our world. What? Why Monica? Monodan, what have you done? Oh, she's puking again. This is tense. Ain't so bad. Why? I feels like a proper killing game. If anything we could have stand use, right? More intense. That is right, Dad. My sweet darling Monica bringing collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is. On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still have 4 more cubs. I'm glad I have kids come in bulk. That's busy. And I said, okay, I'm shocked. Our existence meant that little. That's done is done. What's dead is dead. There's no point in crying over crushed cubs unless you want to end up like a sad sack. That's such a psychotic way of looking at life.
But how?
What in the world is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Talk like overkill. Arturo, please grant Kaede's soul eternal repo. I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. Sure, whatever. I hated you. And all this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killing worthwhile. Why are you doing so much terrible things?
Dare you?
You're the worst of the worst, doing human life no value to it at all. I know human life is precious, I'm not a monster, you know, because if a human life wasn't precious, ending wouldn't be nearly so much fun. It's so... There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair and entertainment. Okay, here's past the psychopath on wider margin. I don't think I ever felt so irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got it? I won't forgive you. Speaking like a marked man, I have an objection on the top. Do you hate us? If so, have you done something to make you hate us? You hate you? Who care? Who'd say that? That's your job to find out. If you really want to know what's going on, you gotta work for it. I wonder what that hidden door was for then. Though the corpse formerly known as Rento may have a hunch. Huh?
What is it?
What do you mean? What of Rentora's hunch? What indeed? He did say he was going to end the game. He also knew the hidden door could have been related to the hunch you were claiming of. I wonder... what the hell is this hunch you were going on about? Spit it out. I wonder if you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focused on Kaede's instead of her dead weight victim. It's not his fault. He was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, then maybe he could have been more useful. Well, he's dead, and that's that. Indifferent death, you know. He wasn't really the mastermind, was he? Are you still pestering me with some annoying question? Are you guys still focused a little too much on whether or not there is a mastermind? I don't know if there is now, but yeah. If you keep on this up, you're going to end up like Kaede. What? Oh, we're so sad. Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense, more time watching your backs. You know who's going to be the next killer? I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll see next. Damn it, you may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time, you'll see. Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see at least one of you is so chirping around. Feel like we're all going to live for a while. Thanks, I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up, we're not going to have another killing game. I kinda am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it, I'll punch and grin off your face for sure. Really, that seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do it. Gee. Anyways, you guys have a lot of thinking to do. Hard work, do your best to graduate, cause the fun's only begun. Oh, crazy. Monodon, please explain yourself. I got Monokid's obnoxious and rude, but that's way over the line. I did it for us. Crazy bit there. Oh wait, Monodon. So he killed him just because the Monokid was not weird.
It's getting interesting.
He's probably killed him as payback for all the bullying, intense turn of events. And with that, the Monocones left, and the only ones remaining in the courtroom were us. I don't think I can take this at all. I can't stand it anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. Tetsumi, you mustn't give up hope. Even if hope is to be had here, the room is full of utter drain of it. Kaede, what's with all the generals crying in public? It's so rude. You're crying too there. But Tenko, you're crying too. It's not time to point that out. Kibo, let it just be. It's time like this. We should pray for Kaede's soul so it can rest in peace. I sorta agree. Even though I don't believe in Natura, we can pray to him for a bit. How is anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that? What are we gonna do from now on? Yeah, it's like now too. I'm so over it already. Shut up, shut up. We just need to shut up. Kibo's voice booms in the air and the room's silent. Every single one of you makes complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me off.
Damn it.
Hell off. But the one who pisses me off the most is me, right? Is you, Suichi. Oh, I kind of was right. I thought he was gonna say it was Kaito, him, but yeah. Suichi I can agree with. Murder him.
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
This is so
Did
much
you hear
like
what
they're
Kaede
starting
said?
in the Gurren
She
Lagann.
said she
Oh,
believed
it's so
in you.
good.
That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
Yeah, we're kind of the stereotypical weak protagonists. What's the matter? Say something already. I'll hate you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. Sucker Punch is pretty low even for a lowly degenerate man like you. You better knock it off or I'll exploit my Nikito all over your face. That's fine. Seichi, are you okay?
Okay,
I'm fine. Please stop. This sort of opportunity is a waste of time. Gunto is not sure if it's a waste of time, but Gunto agrees finding it's not good. Can we leave now? Staying here is only making us more despair. Okay, well put, I agree, wholesome. That laugh is so annoying for me. Sorry, you should all go ahead without me. Why, is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I will wait here a while, just for a bit. But you can't leave here by yourself. Tatsumi, perhaps it's best if we allow him some privacy now. I suppose. Suichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? Oh, Tenko can be soft too. Jeez, just press the reset button on your feelings and you'll be happy and cheerful in no time. Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps to avoid suicidal thoughts. I'm going to go back. I'm going to let you know if you need any help from okay? One by one, they climbed the elevator except for Kaito. Suichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede. We knew her pretty well. But don't you want to go to her ultimate lab? What do you mean?
That's right.
Monokuma set the room up. It's probably not a lot there to remember her by, but there should be at least a bunch of things she liked.
Okay.
Things she liked. Understand there's one way to get through those awful feelings. No one's going to be able to console you if you sit here alone. If anybody's gonna help you, it'd be her in your memory. Oh, that's nice of him to say. A lot of nice, wholesome characters here. With those words, he stepped into the elevator. Before I realized it, I got on my feet. I started walking and I headed towards the elevator, or the ultimate pianist room. It's not as if it'd been a memory here, but there is something she really passionate about. It's good enough time as any. It's a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it just once. That reminds me of the song Katie was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched through them. And should be somewhere around here. Oh, this is it. I took the CD and placed it in the corner there. Soft melody we've heard. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I don't remember what this song is called, but it so fits as much. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was strange feeling, sound swept in my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up.
This is not the song to cheer anybody up.
A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Or brings super sad thoughts
You
into
noticed,
it.
huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi.
Yeah.
With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything.
Yeah, they kind of set her up a lot more.
I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but...
No, nothing.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede.
I will face the truth for everyone.
I promise. From the bottom of my heart. I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
My class trial, our class trial, 2 deaths, and 2 people I was really looking forward to. So sad on that. Major losses there. Get the music notes. Well, we're gonna call that a part. So you guys take care, and I hope you guys have a great week, and don't murder anybody. They'll bite you in the ass in the end.